And thanks for joining us. I'm Daniel Sparkman.
And I'm Lynn Brooks in for Janie Wallace. Janie got the easy card tonight because it is a little bit chilly out here because we are coming to you live from the University of Alabama campus where a lot of game day activities about to get underway tonight.
Yeah, it's a big weekend here in Tuscaloosa. Now we'll have more on this weekend's matchup in just a few minutes, but we start tonight with the search for 3 suspects involved in a bank robbery. Police say these suspects robbed the Alabama One Credit Union on Jack Warner Parkway this morning just before 10 a.m. According to Tuscaloosa Police Department Sergeant Brent Blankley, 2 suspects entered the credit union, one armed with a shotgun and the other with a pistol. Blankley says the suspects made customers inside the bank lay down on the ground while they demanded money from the tellers. The suspects then left the credit union with an undisclosed amount of money and fled the scene in what police believe was a black Toyota Camry driven by a 3rd suspect. Tuscaloosa County Crime Stoppers is offering a $10,000 reward for the arrest of these suspects. Anyone with information is urged to call Crime Stoppers. That number is 205-752-STOP.
Obvious that it is Tennessee week here at the UA.
It is. Some die-hard Crimson Tide fans are in town, and you know, they really call it Tennessee Hate Week. I've seen it all week on Facebook and Twitter, and it's a big thing right here. So that's why we are live here at the University of Alabama campus. You can see all the tents behind us out here on the quad.
Yeah, always a real fun rivalry week in Tuscaloosa. A lot of people not so crazy about orange in these parts.
That's true. A lot of traditions that go along with it. Now we want to show you a live look over the city of Tuscaloosa. It's a bright sunny day out, as you can see, but the stadium is ready from the WVUA Tower Cam. Alabama Crimson Tide and the Tennessee Volunteers will face off on the field tomorrow afternoon at 2:30. Now, as I was just saying, a sunny day. We've got some beautiful weather out here leading up to the game.
Yes. I hear, though, it might get a little chilly for us.
More chilly than it is right now?
Possibly. I think my nose is starting to drip a little bit, so this is a good time for us to check in with Isaac Williams and find out how the forecast is looking.
Oh, my word. He said frosted freezing, didn't he?
Not words I really am crazy about, Daniel. There's a reason I was born in the South.
That's right. Yes.
But it is you can just feel the electricity. You can tell the rivalry game is just hours away.
Yeah, even some Tennessee fans walking around today. But, you know, the traditions really are endless between the Tide and the Vols. Lots of things that we each do every year when we play each other. The teams face off tomorrow for another great SEC matchup. And as many analysts will say, you know, games in the SEC never are a sure thing. I mean, we had a close one back in 2009 and had to block a couple of field goals. The Alabama Crimson Tide football team has won the last 6 games in the series, though, and they're looking to continue that streak tomorrow. And, you know, we caught up with a family who says the rivalry divides their family, especially during this week. Troy Purcell says his son did not jump on the Alabama winning bandwagon. Eli has been a Bama fan for 5 years. And, you know, the rivalry between Knoxville, Tennessee, and Tuscaloosa can be a fun one.
Yes, it absolutely can. Rick Russo with WVLT with that story.
Volunteer TV.
Yes.
So we enjoy seeing some of those, getting a different perspective on the rivalry. But as with every weekend, there are some other stories going on. Now, a recent study says Alabama has the highest rate of prescription narcotic use in the nation.
They won tonight.
All right, thanks so much. That's going to do it for the news at 5. We got more local news coming your way tonight on WVUA News at 6 and 10 o'clock. Have a great evening.